Hey everyone, I'm back. This is Dawn back with you. It has been a while, but you know, life gets in the way. So here I am once again. I'm glad that you're able to join me. And for those of you joining for the first time, a warm welcome, and I hope you will come back. Well, spring is gone, summer is gone, fall is almost gone, and winter is on its way. And I hope everything will work out for us, um, or has worked out for you in fun and lots of joy during these seasons. I hope winter will bring much of the same, despite the cold for some of us. And I hope everything has been good for all of you. Thanks again for joining.
Friends, a few years ago, I found myself overwhelmed. Work and home life frustrations were taking a toll on my mind and body. Continuous work stresses from clients and teammates were exhausting me. Some days, sudden flare ups at work drained my energy and left me feeling negative. But it was during the slowdown of life, remember, when COVID brought everything to a standstill? It was at that time that I began to truly reflect on the changes I needed in my life. I realized I had to learn to accept myself and identify areas in my life that needed healing. Although avoiding stress is hard, I discovered that to be healthy, I had to prioritize reducing stress. I started opening up about how I was feeling, and with the feedback and encouragement I received, along with notes I've had from past therapist sessions, and going online to research, you know, just what is happening, this negativity, this sadness, distress, hopelessness, all these feelings I had. And after doing all that, I realized I had to take care of my health. I needed help. And that's when I decided that a self-healing journey was necessary. Pretty soon I realized that this journey wasn't meant to be undertaken alone. So I invited you to join me because I felt that I was not the only one who was struggling with how I was feeling. It's not just that there is loneliness and sadness in the world because of COVID. I was feeling this way for a while, but this time when everything was so quiet and felt so sad, and that I decided I had to look into my life. And I do feel there were others there out there who felt like me. So I actively worked to address and resolve the issues in my life. I started, you know, eating well, exercising, researching, doing all the things that were suggested to be necessary to start feeling better about my life. I had to banish the negative thoughts and reduce my emotional anger and sadness. I meditated, I prayed, and I incorporated self-care essentials into my daily routine. One significant decision I made was to retire from my job, and another was to move away from organized religion. I wanted to connect with God on my own terms, and although I needed the money, I retired because I felt that maintaining my health was more important than living this kind of stressful life. So I suddenly started seeing improvements in my mental health. I started feeling better. It was remarkable. My quality of life has significantly improved, and I feel a deeper connection between my mind, body, and soul. I think I discovered what ignites my spirit. All along, I thought I had to have people telling me what to do, how to do it, and so on. Like decisions. I am at work. I must listen or obey what was told to me, even if I felt differently from it. Yes, I could voice my opinion, but sometimes you get punished. You get sent to communication courses because you did not address the situation with proper language or proper communicable skills. So, yes, I started feeling so much better. My days are now filled with activities that uplift me. I exercise, I eat well, and I ensure that I get enough sleep. And I spend quality time with family and friends, either in person, on the phone, and lately through a book club. I continue to practice mental self-care. I play games. I'm a Wordle fanatic. I get up and the first thing I do, I go play Wordle. And I have other games I play like Spider, Solitaire, and so on. And I read a lot, especially now with me in this book club. I am reading more books now. And I have magazine subscriptions, and I find there are many articles in these magazines that, get me interested in reading. And I dabble in interior decorating. I don't have the space, and I don't have that house that, you know, I want to show off of my skills in decorating, but I try, and I've gotten comments on how nice it looks, and especially people who have been there who knew the house before the changeover. So I am pleased. Yeah, these activities have become my feel-good rituals. How I felt at one point was that merely staying alive was like a full-time endeavor. And I said, no, I have to get out of this funk. I have to make changes. So as the weather warmed in April and I grew restless, I decided to venture out more often. And I did. I began spending more time with family and friends, going on visits and welcoming visitors. In April, my daughter and I enjoyed a memorable day trip to Buffalo just shortly after her birthday. It was a great time. June was particularly eventful with a family member's wedding in a picturesque part of upstate New York. And that was followed by a delightful dinner dance with past co-workers here in my hometown. In August, I hosted visiting family members, and in September, I spent most of the month in Jamaica. While in Jamaica, I attended the funeral services of two friends, and as I got back from Jamaica, I also attended funeral services here in my hometown and in Montreal in September and October. Recently, I attended a family member's live performance at the Fallsview Casino in Niagara Falls, and I helped a friend celebrate a milestone birthday. All these were wonderful experiences, except for those funerals I attended and a few unbearably hot days in Jamaica. While these events were tinged with sadness, there was also joy in reuniting with friends and family members I hadn't seen in many years. I cherished the time I spent with them, and I believe that, being with family and friends, and I got to be by myself sometimes. I felt that was the time spent was a pathway towards healing for me. Yeah, through these journeys and the moments of solitude, I discovered more about myself. I had opportunities to rest, relax, and recharge. I responded mainly with joy and peace. I hope to recreate or even improve upon these experiences in 2025 in all my future summers and in my life. So friends, glad that you were able to join me again. I hope that you will be back. Here are some pictures from my spring, summer, and fall journeys. And as promised, my fall tablescape. Again, thank you. And please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video.
I just want to test it out.
It's cold and it's heavy. It massages you. It's like a massager.
Every time I turn around, all the destiny. Every time I turn around, all the destiny. Every time I turn around, all the destiny. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. We're up to the body of Jesus.
Because the car is there. Hmm? Because I would never drive down there if I were driving. Oh, look at that blue one. It's blue. Yeah. Mangoes. There's a lot of mangoes there. This one is pretty. Yeah. Where? In Stairtown? No. Maybe. Like, set it off. They just hear one dog bark and they just say, oh, look at the, my favorite tree now that I just discovered. Bougainvillea. Yeah, night and peach there. Yeah. So, it looks like it to me. Oh, this is a lovely house. Yeah, that's a mango. There's lots of mangoes. Oh, look at this purpling. Yeah. And you put the purple in the gate. Beautiful. Yeah, as in not the. Yeah, right. With purple. Wow. The magnificent Niagara Falls. Mm.
Metal. No, it's metal.